This world's approaching Armageddon, so I guess I'll take some acid and escape on down the hall, belonging to the hurried rabbit. Every door is at its place, it seems to lock all on its own off in the
slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Richardson. Dwayne Wade to Dragic. Trying to cash in. Swings it. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. Wide open look. Won't go. Slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Wade to Whiteside. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Just remember an old saying here, you're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in, so it's time to get going.
To Horford. Pass stolen by Miami. To Dragic. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Josh Richardson, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. First try, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Ball's controlled by Boston. To Jaylen Brown. Oh, the Heat right there to take it away. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Dwayne Wade swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
To Richardson, looking for his man. Kyrie Irving missed his first. That one goes.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Richardson, sets him up. Deep right corner. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Richardson. Knocks it down off the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
And the finish, slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Wade. Irving. Knocked loose. He'd come up with it. To Dragic. Al Horford pins it. Send it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Great pass. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Boston with the basketball. Goes to the right side. Irving. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Hayward. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. To Whiteside. Knocked loose. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. That'll get out of bounds off of Irving. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Irving. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Dragic. To Whiteside. Al Horford able to recover with the block. Fourth this contest. To Irving.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Tough make through traffic.
I'll tell you what, it's impressive to watch a young player this new to the NBA not be afraid to drive to the basket. Goes a long way in establishing your presence in the league.
Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's the Heat with the possession. To Wade. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Dwayne Wade. Shot clock for the Heat down to 3. To Wade. Straight on 3. At the buzzer. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports halftime.
That's the kind of energy you need.
Turns and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Marcus Smart. Ah, the monster stuff.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Richardson. Al Horford. Tips it. Ooh, 5 now.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Fires the 3. That's a 24-second violation. Kyrie across the timeline. His guy's up by 15. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Al Horford snatching it out of the air. Incredible. 6 tonight. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, You have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Josh Richardson. Off the mark. To Horford. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Dragic. Al Horford rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
To Horford. Deep left corner. To Irving. And a nice finish at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Wade to Waiters. Dwayne Wade looking good, 4 for 5.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. All lined up and ready for the jump. Horford. To Irving. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
And now it's Flash with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense to Wade. Nothing going here on that drive. Dwayne Wade, he's now 5 for 6.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter. Vince is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
He'd have the basketball. Dragic. And scores.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
And the basket good at the rim.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
That's going to be out of bounds. Richardson, down low Anderson. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Has a chance. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Jaylen Brown. There it is, Al Horford. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Al Horford sends it away. 9 blocks.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Richardson to Dragic. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Celtics have it. Gets it in the right corner. Nice finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic.
Here comes the screen. Dragic to Richardson. Beyond the arc for three. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Hayward. 4-3. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat them by 50, beat them by 50. If you want to beat them by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Look at the fight for that ball. Crazy shot that time. No good. That's out. Last touch by Goran Dragic. Rozier. That no good. Off the mark. Deep three at the buzzer. It's a victory here for the Celtics. And they're moving on to the second round of the